Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing another summery makeup tutorial. This one is going to be focused on cream makeup products. So I have been loving cream products probably like the past year or two. I've been trying to incorporate them more and more into my routine. And during the summertime especially, I love them. They're just so quick and easy and they look very natural on the skin. And I feel like summertime, you just want that natural, fresh-faced, youthful look, and I feel like cream products really help you achieve that. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys a bunch of my favorites and just doing kind of like my go-to cream-based look. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I use a bunch of my favorite cream-based products, then just keep watching. So I've already done all of my skincare. I have my sunscreen on, which for me acts as a primer, so I'm not going to be using a primer, but this is the sunscreen that I use. I've been raving about it. It's the First Aid Beauty Weightless Mineral Sunscreen. It's amazing. It doesn't pill on the skin. It's amazing under makeup. And yeah, so if you want to use a primer, go ahead and do that. But this is what I have been using. Then I'm going to go in with my favorite tinted moisturizer, CC cream, BB cream, whatever you want to call it. This I've raved about before. It's still my #1 favorite. I feel like it just looks so natural and skin-like. So it's the YSL Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow, and I am in the shade BD50. And I have mentioned it before, but the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer is a great dupe for this, and I just use my hands. I pump it onto my fingers and go straight in. So it's a very light texture, and the olive color is really great on me. It covers up any kind of like redness I have in my cheeks, and I just love it. So I'm just gonna rub it into my skin. I'm just focusing this mainly on the center of my face and kind of then bringing it out, because that's where I need the most coverage, is in this area. I don't need like coverage in the perimeter, and that's where I'm gonna put a lot of the cream products anyway. So I just wanna focus it in the center of the face. So as you can see, this is not my perfect shade right now because it does not match my body. My body is very tan right now, just from being outside in the sun, but the undertone of it is good, and the center of my face, I don't want super dark like this, and we're gonna bronze up the outside. So just don't pay attention if it looks a little ghostly at the moment. We will make it all work, okay? So then what I like to do is I like to take some sort of setting spray, priming spray, just facial spray in general. Today I'm going to be using this Milani Fruit Fresh Mango Coconut one. It's like a 3-in-1 spray, primes, corrects, and sets. So I'm going to use this today. And so the reason I like to use a spray before I go in with my cream products on my face is because I feel like it helps go on the skin better and blend better, and it doesn't like stick or get patchy. So that's why I like to use a spray like that. I'm also going to spray the brush I'm using for my cream bronzer. This one is from Doll 10 Beauty. It's the number 11 brush. It's kind of like just like this stippling brush, but I really like it. So now I'm going to do my cream bronzer, and this has been my absolute favorite this summer. I love it. It's the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out cream bronzer in the shade Teddy. Mine has a lot of gross debris in there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, hopefully not, but this is in the shade Teddy, and I love the shade. It's an olive undertoned cream bronzer. They have a bunch of shades. This one just works the best for me. So basically what I do is I dip my brush in here and then I just go to town. So I probably should clip up my hair so you guys don't yell at me, but I really don't like clipping up my hair because it looks ugly and I just don't really like it, but you know, whatever. So I'm gonna dip my brush in the product and then just start bronzing my whole life, basically. So I use this as like a bronzer and a contour. I feel like the color works for that because it is not super warm, like it's not orangey or anything like that. It has a little bit of a neutralness to it because it has that olive undertone, which I don't know, for some reason I used to think that olive meant very warm undertone, but it really isn't. Like it has that neutral quality to it, so I feel like that's why it works well for me to contour and bronze with it. So anyways, I have a big ass forehead. It's wide, it's asymmetrical, and I just apply a lot of bronzer to it because that's the look that I like. So then I will take it and then I will sculpt my cheekbones. And I do it like right on the cheekbone. If I go under it, it makes me look insane because I have pretty high cheekbones as it is and I don't want to look harsh. I'm just kind of like hugging the cheekbone and not bringing it too far. Like you don't want to bring it all the way into your mouth, just kind of like halfway, I would say, through your cheek. Then I'm going to go underneath my jawline and get rid of my quarantine issues. Quarantine problems. I'm also going to put some in like the socket of my eye to kind of contour my eye. So right in like the crease and like dragging it out. Just going to give a little dimension. So now I'm going to go with concealer, and I'm going to be using this Oma Beauty Stay Woke concealer. I recently picked this up and I really, really love it. And I'm in the shade Honey Honey T2. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. You do not need a lot. It's pretty full coverage. So like I said, you don't need a lot. So I just put the concealer right on my dark circle area. If I want to brighten anything else, I will bring it there with my finger, but I'm just going to start blending it out with my finger because I want to. And I feel like it just, I don't know. Cream products go nicely with the warmth of your body and your skin. So sometimes I just like to use my finger. You could obviously use a sponge if you want. Sometimes I do, but today I just felt like using my fingers. So that's pretty much the only place I'm gonna put it. I will kind of take a little bit, whatever's left on my finger, and put it on my nose or like my chin. But generally, I've just been doing my under eyes. I took my clip out because I could not stand how ugly my hair was looking in the viewfinder. So anyways, next I'm gonna do cream blush, and I was gonna use a different one, but then I thought that's not my favorite and then I would feel like a fraud. So I'm gonna be using my tried and true Glossier Cloud Paints. So the shade Storm is my favorite, but I also have Dawn and I need to use it up. And I don't like to use it on its own because it looks like straight up Cheeto fingerprints on your face. So I'm gonna mix the two together, and kind of creates like this nice like peachy shade, like a burnt peachy shade. I'm going to use the other side of the Charlotte Tilbury brush and just start dabbing. And I like to keep this pretty high because that's where the sun would hit you, like the high points of your face. So I'm going to put it like right here. If your face has ever been sunburnt, or even like where you get flushed from being outside, even if it's not a sunburn, just put the blush there because that's where it's going to look the most natural. So I'm doing the cheeks and also the cheekbones. I'm going to take a little bit more and put it right on the bridge of my nose. And I basically just keep stippling it and like pressing it into my skin. Even though there's not really anything left on my brush, it just kind of helps it blend and really just press it into the skin so it looks like it actually is my skin. And you can put it up in your temples, your chin, like your throat, like wherever really. And next I'm going to do a little bit of a highlight. So I'm going to be using the Nude Sticks Nudies Glow Bubbly BB. I just realized I don't like the word nudies. It just sounds like a creepy little boy saying it. I don't know. Creepy teenage boy. This I'm just using to draw on my nose. And then I'm also going to put some right up here, like in between my eyes. It's kind of like almost like a rose gold highlight, which is one of my favorites. It looks very natural on the skin. It kind of just looks like you're glistening. And if you want to put it on your cheeks, you can, but I don't know. I have not been feeling a cheek highlight these days, so I'm gonna skip it, but you can definitely put this anywhere. It's so pretty. It looks like wet, dewy skin, and I love it. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of setting powder. If you don't have like oily skin, or if you don't get creasy or smudgy or anything like that, you don't have to do this, but I always set my under eye, especially if I'm wearing mascara on my lower lash, because if I don't, then it will smudge no matter what mascara I use pretty much. So I'm gonna use my Ilia Soft Focus setting powder, which is my favorite. And this is a little tiny travel brush that I got from Charlotte Tilbury, which I just love the size and shape of it. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna press it right underneath my under eye. And if you feel like you need to set your whole face, then go for it. But I feel like sometimes you lose that dewy effect. So I'm really just setting like my T-zone area, because that's where I will get oily. So mainly just under my eyes, sides of my nose, chin, and forehead. So now I'm gonna move on to the eyes, and I have been loving, loving, loving this liquid eyeshadow from the brand The Lip Bar. So I recently did a haul from a bunch of Black-owned brands, and this is one of the purchases that I picked up. I love this so much. It's in the shade Superstar, and it's the most gorgeous, gorgeous, bronzy, glittery liquid eyeshadow of all time, and it stays forever and ever and ever and ever. Like, even if like you wash your face, like it's still gonna be there. Like, it's very amazing. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and put it on my lids, and you will just see how amazing it is. Like, are you seeing it? It's so effing good. I love it. And it does not irritate my eyes. Like, a lot of liquid eyeshadows make my eyes like burn or feel like really gritty. This one does not. So you can build it up as much as you want, but I feel like you don't really need that much. So then I just go in with my finger and kind of blend it. And this would be really pretty in like a full glam look, but I just really don't do full glam these days. But if I were, I would use this. But this is so pretty, and like when the sunlight hits the sparkle, oh my god, it's everything. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this bronzer. This is just the Charlotte Tilbury. This is too light for me to use on my face, so I've just kind of been using it as like eyeshadow or like a nose contour, but I'm just gonna use this to put in my crease really quick. And I'm also gonna put it on the lower lash line, just because I feel like if I don't have a shadow on my lower lash, I feel naked. Then for the inner corner of my eyes, this is my absolute favorite thing to use for my inner corner. It just makes you look so amazing and just like a Victoria's Secret angel. It's in the shade, did I tell you what it was? It's Laura Mercier Metallic Taupe Caviar Eye Stick. So I love this. It's so good, and it stays all day. I think I've talked about this before, but if you get like really watery eyes and you're always kind of like, you know, going like that in the inner corner, this still stays put. So I'm just gonna put this right on the inner corner, and just like that. Then I just dab it in with my finger. You could also use that as like a nose highlight too, if you like it a little bit brighter and sparklier. So our eyes are looking nice and sparkly. And I think I'm gonna try these magnetic liner lashes, okay? I may regret it. Hopefully I don't. I have tried a few magnetic lashes in the past. I don't like the ones that clamp together, like there's a top and the bottom. No, terrible. I tried ones from Allure with it was like a liquid liner that was magnetic. This is like a gel liner, so I was intrigued by this, and these are only like accent lashes. And lately, if I do wear a lash by any chance, I have just been cutting them up and doing like the outer corners, so that's why I picked these up. So we're gonna try it, and it could be bad, but you know, it could be good. It comes with this little pot of gel liner and this little brush, so I think I'm just gonna use the brush that it came with, and we'll see how badly I frig it up. So I'm just gonna put it out here. Oh, that's very smooth. That's very smooth and creamy. Oh, I should have read the instructions. Like, how quickly do I need to put this? Gently peel off. So you want to do it once it dries. Okay. All right, so let's just try to do a wing. I don't know why I decided to use the world's smallest brush that it came with, but whatever. Ah, damn it. This one's droopy. Droop D-O-double-G. Mother of freaking pearl. I always do droop. I always droop on one side. Damn it all. Damn it all. So I'm not really sure how it works, but while it's drying, I'm going to apply a little bit of my Ilia mascara. And we're gonna hope that it sticks, because otherwise I just did this intense black eyeliner for nothing. So let me read the instructions once again. Caution, keep out of reach of children. Basically an adult child here. Oh, you're supposed to do it while it's semi-wet. I read the wrong area. Damn it. Oh. So I think I need to go back and re-wet it because it's not sticking. Because I didn't read the instructions. So they're on. I don't know how I feel about the situation, but I'm gonna go do my eyebrows and hopefully that'll make me feel a little better, because right now I feel like I look insane. Okay, so I do feel a little bit better. I added some bottom mascara, but I think I need to add some darker eyeshadow to my lower lash just because of the black. So I'm just taking the darkest shade in my Dior palette. Just take whatever like brown eyeshadow you have in front of you, and just gonna put that on like the outer corner. So it's turning out more glam than I had originally planned, but that's okay. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit of black eyeliner and put it in my upper waterline just so that the lashes blend a little bit better. And this one is from ColourPop. It's one of their gel liners. Then lastly for the lips, I'm gonna go in with this lip liner from the Lip Bar. It's called Straight LOVIN. It's one of their smudge proof lip liners. Then I'm just going in with this lipstick from Ilia. I'm just dabbing it on because I don't want too much color. And that color is called, what is it called? AMBERLIGHT. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a pinky nude. I think it looks really nicely with the tone of the blush that I have on. So I do really like this, and the packaging is super cute. So that's it. Then I'm going to spray once again with the Milani Mango Coconut Setting Spray. It smells so good and summery. And I'll just use this plastic packaging to fan my face. These lashes I think are good. I think they would look better if I applied them in the correct manner. But I do like the idea that there's no glue on my eyeballs. And so here we have the final look. It is a little bit more glam than I was anticipating. I think it's just because I haven't worn like lashes and black eyeliner in what seems like forever. So this was a nice little change. This would be perfect for a summer night out if you guys actually go places. It's very rare for me. I'm more about the take out and bringing it back to my home, which it's not that I enjoy it, but it's just, I don't know, it's not the same to go out. It's not the same. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check out these cream products if you are in the market or if you're looking to get into the cream product market. These are some of my favorites. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
This is gonna turn into an Amy Winehouse situation. Rest in peace. Fuck me. F me. And this magnetic eyeliner situation. Cash rules everything around me. Get the money. Sell it